we get my throttle working. And we start it from inside the car because why wouldn't we? And now runs off of a key. That is amazing. I'm so happy about that. So happy. So it's time for the next part. It's time for a throttle pedal so I can control this beast from in there. Went to the local junkyard yesterday, picked up a couple sacrifices, I guess you'd call them. Not sure which one's gonna work or how it's gonna work, but we're gonna figure it out. Somehow I'm gonna make one of these do what I want it to do. Let's get started. Welcome back, by the way. It's still a wiring disaster in here, so, but it'll wait. Throttle pedals first. Stay focused. The wiring looks like more of a mess than it actually is. I need to get some switches so I can finish it, and then it's just gonna be stuff it all in there. But throttle pedal, that's what I was doing. How do we do this? What's the best way? I'm gonna have to modify something, right? I think I'm gonna start with the Dodge Dakota one. Yep, it's just a slight modification. We're just gonna right there, just get rid of all that extra stuff we don't need, and then I'll attach something else. Vice grips, wrench, ratchet, I don't know. I'll find something, but first I need my helmet. What did I use it on last? I'll plug it in first. There we go. Now it'll work. We don't need this guy anymore. Ratchet wrench throttle? We'll see. One thing at a time. Before I get too carried away, I should probably sit in the car and figure out where I want my foot to be for the throttle pedal. Otherwise, I'll be redoing this again. Whoa. I don't know. I need to make more room. My brake is too far over, my foot doesn't fit, and yeah. So let's start with that. As per usual, 3 steps back, 1 step forward. So right now I'm working on the backwards part. Yep. I've already customized this thing, and once I heated it up and bent it, it's gotta go more. So I'll just keep heating it up and bending it, I guess. Don't know if I should, but I'm gonna. Is that far enough? Is it too far? I don't know. I took a measurement in the car, but then forgot to remeasure when I was out here.
You dumbass!
Let's hope for the best and not touch that, because that's gonna be hot. It's just a little bent now. Ow. I think I can work with that. I mean, it's gonna be like riding in a caddy in here. It's gonna be perfect. Keep moving. Throttle pedal, where are you at? I don't know how to do this. I have an idea. This is the stock cable that came with that brake pedal, that throttle pedal that I picked up from the junkyard. I think I'm switching into the GM one. It might be easier for me to work with. Nothing's for sure yet, though. I took and snipped the cable out of this. Whoa. Don't go anywhere. And I had this left over from some other project. I don't really remember. So I put the two together. And I think this will work just fine for what I'm doing. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Ugh, more blood. I was gonna use the one out of the Dodge. I cut it up. Then I thought, well, maybe the one out of the S10 will be better, so I cut that one up. Well, now I'm back to the one out of the Dodge. I don't know what I'm doing, people. I'm just trying to figure it out. This was my version 1 of my shifter, if you were following along for that. Kidding, don't like it. Get off of there. Nope. Which I decided I didn't like, so I changed it. Then it was gonna be my quick release for my reverse lockout. It didn't work the way I liked, so I changed it. It's still just floating around looking for somewhere to, it's determined to be part of this car, is what I'm saying. So now I'm thinking it's gonna be the throttle pedal, at least as of right now. There is a good chance I'll change my mind again, but this is the direction I'm going currently. And I think I'll heat this up and twist this end so it's more flat, like a spoon. Plenty of pad for my foot to match the throttle. I don't want to be slipping off of this thing constantly. This is the direction we're going, I think. trying. Is this gonna work? I have no idea. Is it gonna stop me from trying it? Nope. That was super helpful. Note to self, make sure vice is locked down. Not bad. She's a little warm. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see how this goes for me. Going with it. Looks like it'll work. I'm gonna keep moving forward with this one and hope I don't have to change directions again. Yep. I gotta try and make a template here. And I'm not sure the best way to do that. I know they make tools to help you with this. I don't have them. Yep, screwed that one up. Think I'm going with it. Now it's metal. It's not great, but it'll work. I think I'm just gonna pop some holes in that so I can attach it. Then I can weld my new piece that I cut to the floor. Then my throttle pedal is removable. And then I will tweak and bend and adjust as needed to make it work. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously, there's 100 different ways to do things, and I'm not saying the way I do things is right. In fact, most of the time I do it, it's wrong. But if you wanna know how I'm doing it, this is how. I made that plate that I showed you, I popped a couple holes in it, and I ran bolts through so I can attach the brake pedal. Brake pedal, gas pedal, go pedal, go. Arr! You know, that pedal. That being said, I decided to pop some bolts in from the backside and I'm gonna weld them up so they'll be like a stud. So it's easier to get this pedal on and off. I could have used riv nuts and done all that, but I think for this application, for me, this is the best way to do it. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't know where my helmet is. That was interesting. Try this again. Sweet! Alright, come on, let go. Hell yeah! Brum, 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 brum. Ow, I burned myself. Karma? Probably. Now I can just zap that into the car. I probably should just it in there a little bit and see how it is for fitment before I the whole way down. Seem like that'll work? I don't know. You tell me. Probably should speak up now before I weld it though. Am I burning my finger? Ow. Yeah, I am. I may have to bend it up a little bit down here to make it all work, but I'll figure that out. I don't know. It might be one of those deals where I have to drive it for a little bit and then maybe change it if I don't like it. I don't know. I've never done this before, people. But I think I should do it before I weld it all in solid and really screw myself. Get it connected to the carburetors and then I'll know, because then it'll have resistance and I'll know where the start is and the stop is. And yep, I think that's what I should do. Thoughts, opinions, suggestions, anything. Help me, people. Help me. What do you guys use for your Ratrod gas pedals? Let me know down in the comments. I got another car I gotta build yet, so I'm always looking for ideas. Get on the old keyboard there and clickety-clack it down in the comments for me. I think this is gonna work. Yep, I do. Somehow I gotta figure out where to put my, my cable for my go pedal. I'm sure there's a clever way to do this. A super easy, simple way to do this. I don't know it. I mean, we've been through this. How I'm going to do it is with lasers.
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Well, laser. Just one laser. Yeah. My thought is, I kind of got the gas pedal mocked up in there now. I'll put it back where it's in its fully seated, rested position, and I'll shoot this right through there, and it should mark my firewall for me. Well, no, it won't mark it for me. It'll put a dot on my firewall, and then I can then mark it, and then I can pop a hole in there, and it's gotta be close, right? Yeah, it has to be close. Wish me luck. What do we think? Can you even see it? Probably not. Obviously, I don't know if I'm holding it level or not. I'll go on the other side. I'm kind of holding it level. Let me show you what I can see. Of course, now the wires want to be in the way. I will take care of the wires before I drive it, I think. Thinking right there. If I can get these wires to work with me a little bit. Instead of against me all the time. Yeah, I don't know if that's showing up on camera or not, but right in that general area. Don't worry, it's not lost on me that somebody is probably watching this right now, hopefully, thinking, dumbass, why don't you just do insert blah, 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 right way to do things here? I got no good answer other than this is how I'm doing it. It's gonna be fine, people. It's gonna be just fine, I hope. I need a marker. Found it. Now, can I mark this and laser it at the same time? No, I cannot. Oh my God. This idea works so much better in my head. But I think it gives me a ballpark, and as long as I'm close, it should be fine. I think. I hope. Was I able to successfully mark the firewall where I want to drill it? No, it was not. There's a blemish mark there, which is roughly where I want it, so that's where I'm gonna put it, and hope it's right. I got it kind of close to where I wanted it. It's a cable, how accurate does it need to be? Oh well, I'll plan better on the next one. Yeah, even I don't believe that. Ooh, I might have went too big again. At least I haven't got a windshield in here yet. I got that going for me. Mother! I guess that isn't gonna work now. Stupid. Good thing I had another one. Dumb. Waste. Can't believe that broke. Stupid. Dumb. Note to self, don't over torque this cheap ass aluminum. Noted. I don't even know where the parts went. I don't care, but it's got my washer on it. I need my washer. Let's get another one. We are absolutely not over torquing this one. I gotta get it one grunt. Just one grunt, that's all it needs. I have to, it's not even flush yet. See, just one grunt. Well, thankfully, attempt number 2 survived the installation. One grunt, that's all they can handle. Now, can I get this cable fed through it? I really should just zip tie these things out of the way now. But no, I just keep fighting them. I think I'm happy enough with that. I'm just gonna weld it in. I can always tweak and adjust the pedal as needed. Okay, I lied. I'm sorry. I decided that the better idea is to hook the throttle cable up first and then burn the pedal in and make sure everything works first. I don't know, maybe? Is it right? Is it wrong? I'm just gonna do this way. Yep. I even picked up a high quality Mr. Gasket throttle cable bracket. I know, big spender. I'm not kidding. It was expensive. You wouldn't believe how expensive it was. It's like 20-some bucks. Should have nabbed something when I was at the Junkyard, or maybe built something if I had more time, or supplies, or skill. Come on. Out of there. Is my linkage still zip tied? Yes. Yes, it is. Instructions? We don't need no stinking instructions. We do, however, need wrenches. That was awesome. Do I really need a washer? I suppose. Hold nuts in your mouth. Be a man. Like so? Like so. What do you need, Simon? What do you need? What are you looking for? The good thing is, if I screw this up, it's a junkyard cable. Ooh. That freaked me out when that sucked back in there, but obviously my pedal is in there. I wonder how far I should stick this through. I'm gonna say that far. We gotta test it, right? It's hooked up. We have to test it. Hell yeah! It works perfect. It works perfect. I'm so pleased with myself and happy. Yes, yes, yes. I have been avoiding this part of the project for quite some time because I thought it was really going to be miserable, and it struggled for a little bit, but we got it. We got it. All I got to do now is weld it up. I'll probably make some kind of stop in there. The pedal has plenty of room and it works, but I don't want the carbs to be the stop. I want to put a stop on the floor. You know what I mean. Other than that, we're golden. Sweet. Hell yeah, I'm so happy I got that completed. I hope you like what you saw. Like the video for me. Subscribe if you want to see some more of this stuff. Comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right if I'm actually doing something right. Tell me in the comments, people. Or not, I don't care. We're getting, so freaking close. My radiator even showed up. We'll get onto that next. Once that's in, I could do a burnout. I could do a burnout. I could do a burnout soon. Thanks for watching.